if something comes out of nature, it doesn't mean you can use it with confidence. In reality, there are no clean beauty measurements, so how clean is clean beauty? This has changed my life entirely. How safe are organic and non-toxic products, and the real truth behind the clean community. Hi guys, and welcome to Beauty Essentials by Asya. For those who don't know me, I'm a cosmetic formulator and a power engineer, and I'm here to educate you about non-toxic and organic products. So if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button to see my upcoming professional skincare related videos. In today's video, we are gonna discuss the secret truth about clean beauty. Let's start with the idea of greenwashing. This term is used by manufacturers to label their products as natural, non-toxic, or 100% pure. Although there are certificating and accrediting organizations which provide certain proofs of the product being organic or natural, but everyone is free to write those phrases on their labels, which basically gives no value to the product we purchase. Some people keep using the phrase chemical-free, but in fact, everything is a chemical, like oxygen, water, or even the food we eat. And the community, which is against clean beauty, uses this as a huge bug. However, there are people, researchers, and scientists who have certain knowledge and who would never ever use such a wrong and cliché phrase. Those people know that if something comes out of nature, it doesn't mean you can use it with confidence. For this too, you need knowledge, and that's why I'm here for. Most DIYs I see on Pinterest and YouTube are using essential oils, which are active and highly concentrated compounds that certainly have contradictions and allergens. So before using something that may seem safe, make sure to read the ingredients and understand if it really is for you. Using a product just because other people are happy with and just because someone recommended is not the smart thing to do. I want to mention that the essential oil itself can be produced in different ways, so they can't be always as clean as we may think. Lately, I wrote about this in detail on my Instagram, so if you want to check it out, the link will be below. With all this being said, I want to mention the first general real concept of being mindful of choosing your products. The marketed name and claims don't really matter, and we can be fooled easily if we don't pay attention. So to understand what the real product is, you need to again read the ingredient list by their inky names. Also, I would highly suggest to pay attention to the brand's philosophy and the formulation. So you may ask, why formula? Well, because cosmetic formulas are being made of percentages, and the manufacturing itself can be done in different ways. Some of them may lead to losing the natural properties of a certain natural and highly effective ingredient and lead to environmental pollution. You can literally find the same oil or butter in both high and low quality, which can produce a better product as well as worse. From the perspective of percentages in formula, I want to mention that manufacturers can use a well-marketed name of a certain ingredient but use it in a very low percentage. And vice versa, they can use much cheaper ingredient but use it in a very high percentage. So you see the name of a popular ingredient on the bottle, but what do you really get? Or how much of it do you get? I will elaborate this in my upcoming videos if you like. So how clean is clean beauty? In reality, there are no clean beauty measurements, at least for now, and this is being used against the community as a big throwback. They keep asking for proofs about toxicity of certain products, but science doesn't need proof, it needs evidence. We need evidence and data analysis, and the real clean beauty community collects this data by spreading awareness for product users and for federal organizations. For instance, Johnson & Johnson has produced its well-known baby powder since 1894. For decades, the company has been proving that they don't violate any permissible manufacturing limits. However, it has evidence that the product can cause cancer because it contains mineral asbestos. Eventually, the product was banned just in May 2020. So my point is that the research and the evidence covered a lot of effort and risk to ban a product of such a huge company. There is even an American documentary called Toxic Beauty that had a huge impact on this particular case. Even before banning the product, many people have been already avoiding talc-containing products, so it's somehow based on personal choice. Don't judge a book by its cover, because things are much deeper than they may seem on surface level. And if we want to know the real truth, we need to read and research endlessly. I'm speaking of personal experience because before being in formulation, I was just a student in technical school who had acne, seasonal allergy, and very thin hair. Now, after 8 years of dedication and hard work, I have no acne, I have thicker hair, and I have no allergy. So this has changed my life entirely. For me, it is very important to share my journey with you and never be against something or someone, but be for something. And that for stands for happy and protected person, and of course protected earth. So my definition of clean may vary from everything you have heard before. So in the end, don't forget to subscribe to follow up my journey, and of course like my video if you want to support me, and let me know in the comments below which topics are you interested in. See you next time on Beauty Essentials by Asya. Bye bye!